What's going on, internet? Welcome to episode 44 here on The Summit. This is the podcast where we share with you all of the latest and greatest gaming, anime, and pop culture news, saving you all the time of finding it yourself. If you're listening to this, don't you listen to Stryker. And don't forget that you can always find us in our Discord server over at discord.gg/The Summit. If that's not enough and you want to find us on our social media, you can always check out the links in the description below. While you're at it, go ahead and drop us a 5-star on your favorite platform and share the podcast with a friend because the support really helps us reach more listeners and gain more traction for the show. Bringing you for today's episode, I'm your host, your boy Ashy, and with me are my co-hosts who make all this possible. We're going to start off with Mr. Spider Mid himself, the Stryker TTV. Go ahead and introduce us for today's show.
Hey, you almost had it like, you just there was one specific word there that the people won't agree.
Spider Mid?
Yeah,
Oh,
you had a run-on sentence there. Like I said, take that mid part and just kind of throw it out your vocabulary because it's the GOAT, the greatest thing,
the spider,
the best thing, Spider-Man, and then the Stryker TV. I mean, had you said that, it would have been correct. But yo, what's good, y'all? I'm here. We're back. Episode 44. I thought this was 45. Regardless, yo, this shit, like we've gone the distance for real. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's good to be here.
Long ass intro.
Very long intro. And our next host, we're going to go in reverse order. We're going to bring High Roller to the table. Come on, bring us in and say what you got to say, High Roller.
Hey, man,
Half a second intro.
No need to fear. High Roller's here. That's all you
There it
need to
is.
know.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Half a second intro. I told you.
There it is. And Mr. KFC himself, Razor.
Nah, what the fuck is that?
You already told it?
He went to Popeyes.
I thought we was gonna hold off together.
KFC first of all.
Oh wait,
but like I don't appreciate
I did
that
fuck that up.
intro for real.
Damn.
That
Chicken
crazy.
is chicken. Nigga is nigga. Chicken is chicken.
Wow, bro. Hey, you know what? Hey, get back to you, bro.
And last, but certainly not least, Mr. Rain, aka the CJ. Go ahead.
Why you get a nice one?
Why not?
AKA the
He's
CJ.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I do appreciate you bringing me in. By the time y'all listening to this, it'll probably actually be Black History Month.
Don Julio.
Oh man,
Sorry.
it'll probably actually be Black History Month. So maybe that's why he's showing so much attention to our color coordinated cast. You know, he's just bringing attention to that for the viewers.
That's
all.
very true. That's all. That's all I'm doing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to unpack in today's show. Actually, matter of fact, let's start it off since it's going to drop on Black History Month. We're going on strike for Popeyes. I fucked it up. I said KFC, but we're going on strike for Popeyes. We're not eating that Don Julio chicken sandwich. I repeat, we are not eating that Don Julio chicken sandwich. That is a trap for niggas. I repeat, that is a trap for niggas. We are not supporting that. Am I right, team?
Can we hear him out first?
No.
Hey, it got quiet as fuck in here. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like,
No.
what if I wait till the hype dies down?
All right, I'm
It's
gonna
not
be
gonna
real,
die.
bro. I ain't went and
Oh
got
my
it 'cause
God.
the KFC next to me. Not KFC. The Popeyes next to me kind of ass. That's the reason I ain't got it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I ain't gonna
He
lie.
gonna
the
be in that
sandwich
line.
was
I think he gonna be in that
I ain't
line.
gonna lie. Like I'm not one to be in line, so you will not catch me out there with all the hype
Bro, it's
train.
an
What's the sandwich
Right.
though? Is it really Don Julio on it?
I'm
I
about
don't
to
know.
post it.
They just
I'm about to
announced
post
it.
it. I'm about to
Oh,
post it
shit.
right here. Yeah,
Okay.
I just looked it up. They got an actual fucking sandwich, bro, and wings.
Where are you posting it at? Okay, in general.
Yeah.
Let me see.
These niggas hungry. so they
Popeyes
know-
and tequila. It says Popeyes and tequila. Don Julio launched the championship lineup, a limited edition menu for football's big game. Okay, so New Orleans, Louisiana. Popeyes, the official wing of watching football. And tequila Don Julio. Popeyes and tequila championship lineup menu. So what is it gonna have? Don Julio in it. Cooking with the bold flavors of tequila Don Julio reposado. Okay, the headliner is in it.
Super Bowl.
So it's gonna have
It's gonna taste like liquor, but it might not have liquor in it.
Even better.
So
it
that
will
means
taste like
Don
liquor,
sales
but
are
it
gonna
has
be up.
liquor in it.
Don sales are gonna be up,
That's
and
what's
Popeye sales are gonna be up. So which establishments are participating. We're getting away from the gaming. Just all you got to know is that Popeyes is collab with Don Julio. We got lots to discuss. Like we said, we got the COD, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 news coming up. We got the next God of War entry rumors, and we have some Beyond Two Souls live action adaptation coming right here on the podcast. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Don't skip. We're gonna start us off with I guess I'm gonna just mention some new game releases. Then I'm gonna toss it to Rain because he has a lot to say about Black Ops 6 and the season 2 updates. But first off, we got Sniper Elite Resistance. They're still making that shit. We got coming out on all platforms on January 30th. We got Phantom Brave: The Lost Hero on PS5 and PC, with a PC version still to be announced probably in the spring. But January 30th for the PS5. We have Marvel Spider-Man 2. Jesus Christ. Comes to the PC January 30th. And we have Hello Kitty Island Adventure coming January 30th and Citizen Sleeper 2. Also, honorable mention, I guess we're gonna go ahead and say that the Marvel Rival skin for Spider-Man has dropped upon its release of this podcast.
Hell yeah, there we go. Appreciate it.
All right. You're welcome.
Bro was happy to give him money.
Did you buy it already?
I got sponsored. No, okay, I didn't get sponsored. We were not sponsored.
Are you buying it already? Did you buy it?
I already got it.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's quick. All right. Now we're going to toss it off to Rain. He's going to tell us about these season 2 updates. What you got, Rain?
Season 2 updates for Black Ops 6.
Yes, sir.
Just dropped Tuesday as of January 28th. January 28th. Huge nerfs and buffs across the board for every category, like SMGs, ARs, LMGs. They all got buffed and nerfed. Damage range got tweaked. Every individual weapon also got tweaked. They try to do that every time they launch a season, I guess. To change up the meta a little bit for pubs, because it doesn't do shit for the competitive scene. So we don't really care. Global weapon changes. Akimbo attachments, fixed display issues with pros and cons. I guess people had an issue where when they were running akimbo weapons, it would spaz out and you would just have one.
Makes sense.
And that shit would tweak. And people were getting reported and being accused of hacking. But GS45 pistol resolved animation issues with specific muzzle attachments. Dexterity perk weapon motion reduction increased from 60% to 70%, improving stability during movement actions like sliding and diving. Weapon animations, respawn weapon raise animations are now fully interruptible by actions such as firing or aiming. Thank God. Because I'm fucking being able to animation cancel is very important in FPS games.
I'd agree with that.
Bullet penetration, maximum penetration depth reduced across all materials to address excessive wall bang scenarios. Oh, they're getting the cardboard out the fucking maps. About time, bro. Niggas shooting through brick walls and killing me. I've been talking about this for the last 8 years. Come on, not without FMJ, right? Magazine attachments and changes, fast mags. Reload times improved by 10% across all classes except pistols. That one's been only been improved by 5%. Sorry. LMG reloads 50 round or smaller magazines see a 5% increase reload similar to the pistols. AS Val default reload time reduced by 10%. Thank God. That shit's long as fuck. Ammo timing fixes adjusted specific magazine attachments to align reload and add times with intended timings. Melee adjustment removed screen flash from taking frontal bullet damage while holding a melee. I don't really know what that means. Can a developer speak on what those things are? Do y'all know what that means?
Riker, High Roller, one of y'all.
Which section?
These
remove
niggas.
Screen flash from taking frontal bullet damage while holding a melee. What the fuck is screen flashing?
I have no idea.
You worked on Call of Duty?
It sounds like post processing, but I don't think it is.
It
sounds like just
your
performance.
screen when you get shot. That's what I thought of.
Your screen flashes when you get shot?
Not flashes, but you get blood
flashbangs.
splatters. You do get a small flash. It's not really noticeable, I think. But the blood splatters and shit maybe means that. I don't know.
They add a hue or filter around the camera or whatever. It's like a layer or a mask that they'll put over the camera that probably fuck with performance for the game.
Okay. Alright, well, whatever the fuck that is, they removed it. new zombies map that dropped with the launch of the season. It's called the Tomb. It's the dig site, the excavation site that they hinted at in the previous map they dropped. There's it introduced a new enemy, a shock mimic. I'm pretty
That
sure
shit don't sound new.
it's like that's what like it reminded me of the like did you play zombies on Cold War, like Outbreak Zombies?
Yeah.
Probably.
There was like a shock mimic in that, and then there was another electric nigga that would like teleport around on there too. It don't sound new, right? But they gonna call it new. There is a new wonder weapon, which is
Like this
the
might go.
ice staff from fucking, you know,
Yeah, new.
117 excavation site. It's not new, but they said it's new. They did add 3 Gobblegums, Dead Drop, Modified Chaos, and Quacknarok. I don't know who keeps putting that space there. It's one word. Quacknarok. It's a play on Ragnarok. They're fucking retarded. But, you know, Call of Duty has a play on everything. Quacknarok, the zombies get rubber ducky tubes and, you know, they go around the map. Inflatables are in because One Piece is booming, apparently. You know, Modified Chaos.
I call bias.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Hey man, you know, y'all entitled to y'all opinions. Modified Chaos greatly reduce all the ammo mod cooldowns.
You don't think you got Stockholm syndrome?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. If you gave it a shot and didn't fuck with it, I would entertain that. But I need y'all to give it a shot and be like, this shit ass. You know?
I don't want to watch
I know
2,000 episodes of One Piece.
Hey, we ain't gotta get all task, bro. I ain't here to try to convince you to watch the One Piece.
It's like infectious. Every time a nigga watch it, bro, that's all you hear from him.
One Piece,
That's all
One Piece,
happened
One
to
Piece.
Jose. Hey, bro, you should watch One Piece.
I just know y'all would fuck with it, and it makes me mad. Like I'm upset that I didn't listen to Jose, bro, because I could have fucked with it.
We should all hate it on that.
Alright. They did add 3 new weapons too, like a new AR, Cypher 091, won't be in the rank scene. The Fing 82, which is an LMG. Both of these will be on the battle pass. And then they also introduced the PPSH. I don't know if any of y'all remember that. It's not the Tommy gun, but it kind of looks like.
Oh yeah, of course I remember.
They got a new weapon that's inspired by a Terminator called the TR2, which is a marksman rifle, which is gonna come to the game during their event that they have coming. Yeah, there'll be a lot of Terminators running around, and then that's pretty much it. That's all they really brought.
Did they address the hackers?
I mean, they said they updated Ricochet, their anti-cheat software, but
They say that every year.
I saw clips of niggas using the ice staff in Warzone today.
Oh, is that not
shit just
allowed?
came out. That's just a zombie's weapon. How you get a wonder weapon,
box, bro?
you know? How did that nigga bring that in? How did you sneak this in to Resurgence, bro? What's going on? This nigga's in prison with a staff. But
Oh my god! Breaking news: have y'all seen the electric water bottle?
Huh? No.
Yes, it's a $300 water bottle. It's called the Eco Flask. It adds hydrogen to your water and tells you when it's time to hydrate. And it says it tracks your usage as well, apparently. It's completely useless, but you know, $300 if you got it, you can buy an electric water bottle. It's called the Eco Flask. Just had to, that was breaking news, so I had to put it in.
You gonna buy it?
Drink water.
Wonder how many wild niggas gonna buy that shit.
Just to flex, people probably
Honestly, yeah.
if we ever get sponsored by them, we made it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Get you a Hydro Flask today. You just use code the Summit to get a 10% discount. Matter of fact, if the first 10 orders, they get a 50% discount. So go ahead and type in the Summit on ecoflask.com and you get 50% off for the first 10 orders of your electric water bottle.
Hell yeah, Rain got one. He was using it just
Hear me out now. I'm gonna check out with a firm.
Oh, Striker, are you buying Spider-Man 2 tomorrow? Or tomorrow? Are you buying it?
Pre-ordered.
Certainly not.
Did you pre-ordered it on Steam?
What are we talking about?
Crazy,
Yep.
bro.
Oh my god.
You're wild.
Damn. For what? Why?
Just for
I
higher
can swing
FPS
around a mouse
graphics
and
a little
key.
bit.
It's not even higher FPS. It's at 60.
It don't
Oh,
matter.
that shit's locked on PC too.
It's locked on PC. Bro.
That's
It's locked
crazy.
at 60.
It don't matter. It's still Spider-Man. It's still an amazing title.
Just
It's
go
the
play it on your
best
console.
fucking-
nigga.
Yeah, you
already
bought
have
the
it.
same
I
game
get to play
twice,
I'm gonna get to play it at the same time on fucking PC and fucking PS5.
but it's no different. It's locked at 60.
You're not wrong.
So you're. Huh?
Y'all are witnessing what it's like to be brainwashed.
Oh
I
my
remember
God.
that.
You trolling, ain't you? You didn't really buy it.
What you
I
mean
think
I
he
didn't?
did. I think he did. I really think he fucking did. Let me see his damn. Let me see my friends list. Somebody check Steam. Can you look at what people pre-order? Probably not, huh? Probably not. Fuck
It
it.
is a little nosy.
All right. Look. We also got let's talk about these leaks from the next God of War game, because I kind of want to talk shit about this, right? So,
That's wild.
as we know,
That's
God of
crazy
War was
way to
gonna
go
get
into
a
that.
third title. Well, for its new series, it was gonna get a third title. It's apparently supposed to be in like what, Egypt, something like.
Well, no,
Egyptian
that
mythology,
title
something like
that you're talking about got canceled.
Did it? No. There's rumors. The rumors are still there.
They got canceled. They said it got canceled.
What you mean canceled?
No, it
They
said
canceled
the
that project. At the bottom of that
No.
article. Where is it?
yeah they canceled that
Presumably
that live service one.
There's a live service one. This is I'm talking about the next single player game.
Well, unconfirmed, it's been suggested that Bluepoint Games was working on a God of War live service title only for Sony to ultimately scrap the project.
That's what we said.
Yeah, that's the live service one.
Niggas just here love hearing themselves talk, bro.
We're talking about the
No, we're
next
talking about-
game, the setting for the next God of War game.
So
Nah, I
the one
know,
in
bro.
Egypt?
Yeah, it's
The
gonna
Egyptian
be
god?
Egypt. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Niggas-
That's like, he growing out his fro. Kratos growing out a fro in this next one.
Oh shit!
crazy.
Black Power.
Yeah.
Gonna send Raw to the gulag.
No, that shit
You
won't be
said
fine.
send Ra to the Gulag. Oh shit! If Ra's in this, that'd be
Yeah.
kind of dope though.
That
That'd be
dude
kind of
just
cool.
gotta be in it.
Well, I mean, he is an
Nigga
Egyptian
sick.
god, yeah.
Yeah. And that mean he gonna kill everybody in Egypt?
There you go.
He
Yeah,
probably won't want to.
You know the
but-
trend.
He probably won't want to.
He gonna
You
go.
know he's
"Hey,
gonna do
I'm
it."
done with
Get
that.
this nigga out of here.
Hey,
who I am.
he's on the path of righteousness. The people trying, like they
God
trying to
of
step
war.
up.
He probably don't want to kill everybody. You know?
Yeah, he didn't want to fight fucking
Really?
Thor.
The plot
did.
means, you know,
Or
He
He
wanted to beat Thor ass.
Oh, you mean Odin now? He wanted to whoop Odin ass.
Mm.
He was the
He's a
best.
changed man, bro. He's a Bible.
He's got a
fan,
son.
bro. What the
He said,
fuck is
"Boy,
that? Just because I got a son, I can't be violent no more. Fuck no. Come here. We jumping this
that boy
nigga.
is super violent."
Hmm?
I just thought that, hey, we had Loki as a character. I thought Loki could have got a solo game, but again,
I mean, they
we've
still could.
proven no, because y'all won't play it.
Mid
Y'all
Treyas.
won't play it.
Why
care about
not?
him.
No one's gonna play a game with Artreus because everybody wants to hack and slash with Kratos.
You can still do the hack and slash with Trance with a bow. You get
With
best
a
both.
bow?
You get
What?
That's why.
Smash.
That's
Excuse
why
me?
they didn't kill. That's why they didn't kill Kratos, even though that would have been the better ending. They wanted to make another 8 games with this character because they know they're gonna milk the shit out of the Sony ponies.
I mean, how
8
many?
games.
We're probably gonna get at least 3 more titles.
I was about to say, how many
I got
mythologies are there?
Fucking 90.
They gotta get into Christianity next.
They're gonna be making God of War games longer than what's his name? Hugh Jackman plays Logan.
You're gonna be fighting Mother Mary.
There's gods in every pantheon.
There's plenty to kill. All right.
Will never stop.
Now for real though, because it took. Let's see how many we've been in Norse mythology now for 2 games. They're gonna do at least 2 for Egypt. Bam! And how many pantheons you got? You got plenty.
Would you play this if you had to fight Jesus?
Whoa, damn.
Hey man, I'm just asking.
But there's only one God in like Christianity, so that's a little weird. That wouldn't be a long
He
game.
gonna fight the 12 disciples first, bro. Be the boss.
Imagine that nigga Judas got hands.
Oh shit, he probably do.
Surprise appearances from niggas like David and shit.
that game would get canceled or not. It may not. It may not. But no, I don't know. I'll play it, I guess.
No, I agree with your sentiment though, like of them just not being able to let him go. Because honestly, especially with the whole journey he went through this last series, the better option for him is just to literally not be a game anymore. Because therefore, you're not fighting anybody. That's that's what he wants. That's the ideal future. But no, they're gonna have us be violent, which makes this whole arc mean like absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. We actually had a debate about this on the pod, I think. Yeah, and we still came to the conclusion that fans like Stryker don't give a fuck. They just want to play Kratos.
Yeah,
which is fine. I guess. I guess. But the one that makes the most sense is the Egypt. It's gonna be the Egypt pantheon, Egyptian pantheon.
You want to see?
I would want to see Ra.
Hell yeah.
Anubis. Who else is there?
The Scorpion King.
Set. Boy.
Set Egyptian?
Yeah.
Oh. Thoth, Isis. Oh shit, yeah, that is Egyptian. Horus, yeah.
The mummy.
Yeah. Anubis? Is he Anubis too?
Anubis. Yeah, you said Anubis confidently.
No, what's that bald nigga's name? That was always fighting in the movies.
Fact that you said Anubis, you don't understand this.
What is like Emotep or some shit like that?
This nigga said the mummy, bro.
Hold on.
What's the duo? Osiris? 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 Yeah, the ghost guy. Yeah,
that's right. It's Emotep.
Yeah, I said it. I said that.
He'd have a lot of gods to whoop on.
No, I mean that'd be a pretty fun title. I ain't gonna lie. Like that'd be a really good franchise.
I mean, yeah, I think he's just gonna kill everybody.
I mean, how they built it with the lore and stuff. I don't think that's how it's gonna rock down.
Where is he going? Where is he going? Like after Ragnarok, where did he go?
It's been a long time, but I think. Oh wait, actually, yeah, because I think at the end of the DLC, if you beat it, he actually agrees to be the God of War for homegirl, what's her name, Freya, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna be a part of her council. So maybe they're gonna try to make peace, but the niggas don't want it.
Peace.
I don't know. But they're gonna have to come up with some reason for him to justify him fighting, right? Because he's not violent anymore.
That's true. Okay.
He's gonna go save his weak ass son.
What is he doing? On his own adventure.
Yeah.
But what's the name of the girl? Can't remember. The shapeshifter.
The black chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about it. What that little nigga going? He can be tricky all he want, but what if that nigga Raw got beef with him or something? What the fuck he gonna do? He gonna trick that nigga?
What's he doing in that area though?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
He probably gonna
maybe that's where the Giants at. Who knows?
Nah, they ain't gonna merge them. They can't. You literally can't.
Why not?
They're gonna leave the son behind for sure. I still feel like they're gonna do a spinoff with Atreus.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think it'll sell because players don't want to play Atreus.
I think he's just gonna make an appearance in the game at some point, probably, and maybe he's gonna be a little older, have more tricks up his sleeve and shit, more than just the bow.
He might be a man this time around.
Yeah,
so a little teenager.
Maybe he'll be a little Loki-ish.
Ooh, that'd be cool. But we got Baldur's Gate 3. Their stress test is live with the patch 8. With the crossplay and the split screen co-op. That's live. It's got photo mode and 12 new subclasses. Mm-hmm.
Glasses.
Now, when is it coming? Does anybody know when it's coming live? Like actually getting sent out?
When you beat the game.
I thought it was live. Mm-hmm.
Damn. Is it live? I thought it just said stress test.
No, that says the update's live.
Oh, the update's live. Okay, well the update's live. I guess.
I don't know. It just said stress test.
I only asked because I didn't get an update on Steam or nothing for it, so I didn't really figure it out.
Wait, no, the stress test is live now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
What are y'all talking about?
I don't know, bro.
Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think it's live yet. I think it's just testing. It's in testing.
Their news page. It says it.
Is it live or is it a stress test?
Stress test.
Okay. Yeah, I think what you're mistaken for is that apparently they blundered and mistakenly released early access to it before they meant to.
But to the stress test, right? Not the actual update.
Nah, I think to the actual update. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't get an update on Steam.
Hold on, what version do we got?
I'm on.
Well, they probably redacted it if they did it by accident, right?
Possibly, but isn't a stress test like a test realm type shit?
I think a stress test is more so to test the servers, right? Dev people.
High roller.
And they don't know, but they don't be working.
Y'all don't go to work. I don't even know.
I think a stress test to see if the servers can handle, whatever.
Oh, wait, you're asking about the stress test. I thought you were still talking about
hell no.
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, the stress test is basically like they're gonna try to do everything they can do to see what could affect performance, specifically a multiplayer probably. So they're gonna like make sure they go in like areas that might have a lot of different entities or objects in that area that's going across the network, just doing everything they possibly can for network calls, possibly, since most people play Baldur's Gate multiplayer versus by themselves. So they're trying to test the game to its limits, see if anything can cause any crashes or hang-ups across the network, stuff like that, possibly.
Okay, got you. Oh, we also got some Xbox news. Apparently, Xbox. Well, Phil Spencer was basically saying that, hey, I'm very excited for the future of Xbox, and we got all these consoles out, and I want everybody to play Xbox games, no matter they're on the Switch, PlayStation, whatever, blah 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 blah. Right? So, apparently, the relationship between Xbox and Nintendo has strengthened. So, we're expected to see more Xbox titles on the Switch 2, which makes me think that, hey, the Switch 2 might be a little bit more powerful than we think, or they're just going to have old ports. One or the other.
You think we'll be able to play Halo 5 on the Switch 2?
Oh, I mean, you'll be able to, it'll be on it. You ain't gonna play it.
It's going to be in 360
and pixels.
It'll be on the store. You ain't going to be able to play it.
84, but you're going to be able to play it.
Like Mortal Kombat on that bitch. It's on there.
Boy, I remember that vividly because we were at WTI, so I could only experience it through a motherfucking Switch. And boy, that shit was so ass. That was so terrible, boy.
It's on there.
You have a good experience?
Hell no. It's terrible.
Yo, Razor, did you ever play Overwatch on the Switch?
No.
I have. It's awful. It's awful. It lags so fucking. It's not like it stutters so much. It can't handle Overwatch, which says a lot. So it's oof.
And then
maybe the Switch 2 can
runs Overwatch at hella frames.
Bro, you get like 1,000 frames on fucking Overwatch, man. That shit is so easy to run. Yeah, the Switch was smoking. And that was it in docked too. That wasn't like handheld, that was docked.
Golly.
Yeah, so shit's fucking
take off.
What else we got? We got Ubisoft closing more studios. Okay, let me pull up the article for this because there was kind of a bit to read.
Damn, they made it again?
Again! They made it again to the users. So it says Ubisoft closes studios, eliminating 185 jobs in its latest rounds of cuts. It's not done, everybody. Ubisoft is not done. Okay, there's challenging times at Ubisoft. It says the French gaming company has announced it's closing one studio and downsizing others in the firm's latest round of cost cutting that will see about 185 people lose their jobs. And they don't care. It says Ubisoft underwent multiple waves of layoffs in 2024 as well. Ubisoft has confirmed that it is closing Ubisoft Leamington, a support studio that contributes to titles like Star Wars Outlaws and Far Cry 5. The team also created the DJ Hero series for Activision before it was acquired by Ubisoft in 2017. Says a spokesperson for Ubisoft told GameSpot that it is closing Ubisoft Limited as part of the company's ongoing mission to prioritize projects and reduce costs. Y'all heard them. Prioritize projects and reduce costs. So they're firing everybody. In addition to closing Ubisoft Limited, Ubisoft is undergoing targeted reconstructing of Ubisoft Dusseldorf, Ubisoft Stockholm, and Ubisoft Reflections. So, they said that unfortunately this should impact the 185 employees overall. We are deeply grateful for their contributions and are committed to supporting them through this transition. Is that kind of what every company says when they fire motherfuckers?
Yeah, anything to make them look a little better in the limelight. Yeah.
It says we're deeply grateful for your contributions and we will support you through this transition. All right. Well,
they mean that spiritually. Don't you ask for none.
Don't ask for shit. They ain't giving you shit. Thank you. Well, it is sad though that people are losing their jobs, but more layoffs. I don't think we're gonna be done. I think we're gonna see more layoffs throughout the year as well. It's kind of been a trend the last 2 years now. But yeah, on since we're already on the topic of Ubisoft, we're just gonna go ahead and talk about the Assassin's Creed director and what he said about the delay of the game for the second time. So apparently, Ubisoft pushed back Assassin's Creed Shadows the second time because of the complexity of the architecture of feudal Japan. They was talking about a bunch of roofs, right? And originally they weren't going to have the parkour including the roofs. Like you weren't going to be able to do the parkour on like the top of the buildings and stuff like that for most of the feudal Japan map, right? But then I guess they were like, oh no, fuck that. Like we need to, this is part of the game, which, you would have thought was kind of like going to be there from the beginning, right? But they said it was really difficult to deal with these issues, and it wasn't, and so they had to kind of push back the game to kind of make it fluid and stable. Now that being said, the game was supposed to come out in February. They only pushed it back a month, so that kind of makes me worry. Like, did they smoothen out all this in a month? Is it all going to be smoothed out within that extra month of time? Maybe not.
Based off the way I know, like parkour systems work, I think it should be fine. Assuming that was their only issue that they really need to fix, because that's mostly just them going across the map and putting a bunch of different points or whatever. So like the parkour system kind of knows where and when and how to do stuff fluidly.
Oh well, yeah, that's what they said. They said that was their only big issue. Basically, what did he say? He said, these Japanese architecture, the roofs are super complex, probably the most complex thing that I ever worked with. If we compare it to Odyssey and Syndicate, we needed specific codes and specific animations to support something super fluid, changing the transition of the parkour to make it even more fluid. So that's one of the specific feedbacks that we heard and we wanted to address, and it really improved since the last few months. So we're hoping that this game won't get pushed back anymore. The pre-orders are coming out. I believe, are the pre-orders out already? I think they're coming out soon.
You pre-ordering?
Hell no. The fuck?
Shit.
Pre-ordering Shadows?
Yeah.
Actually, it's available for pre-order. It's available pre-order for consoles and Xbox. PC players can reserve a copy from Steam or Epic Game Store. Okay, so it is available for pre-order. The deluxe digital edition is $90. What you get in that edition, we don't fucking know. It's available on PlayStation right now for the regular price at $70, and of course your digital deluxe. So it is available for pre-order right now. So it's back on the store, and for Steam, you're able to reserve a copy from, on PC, you're able to reserve a copy from Steam or the Epic Game Store. So let me double check to see if that shit's on the store, because I didn't see it on the store when I first fucking launched it. I didn't even know that they were still porting it over on Steam, but I guess they are. It's right here. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Coming March 20th, 2025. Yeah, I guess so. So that's available in
I know you were previously very excited for that. Didn't lost your faith?
I'm excited to play it. Just because it does look good from everything we've seen. I just don't trust that the game is going to work properly when it first comes out. I do think it's going to be obviously polished, like within the following. How I think it's going to go, I don't think it's going to be like a Cyberpunk release, but I think it's going to come out pretty bad, and then they're going to work on it over the next few months, I guess, and then it's going to be fine. But I do think it's going to have a pretty glitchy release. I hope not, but that's just what I think. Hope not though. But they did say that it's on track to be like breaks records pre-order wise, I guess. So who knows, right?
I mean, I think that specifically though, like breaking records pre-order wise, like, do y'all think that's really a sign of a good game? Because I think it's a sign the industry's growing. Just like how which Call of Duty was the most bought but the least played? Was that the MW3 that came out a few years ago?
MW2. Was it 3 or 2? Rain was it 3 or 2? I think it was fucking 2.
Which?
No, it was 3.
It was 3. Yeah, 3 was like.
What are you talking about?
Well, the remake. So like, what, last year?
They remade it all
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year. Yeah, it was last year.
Like, that one had like the highest sales but the lowest player retention or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I didn't play it. And shit, I haven't played. So like, yeah, I don't know. I think just more people are buying video games nowadays.
It is growing. It's growing every year. So I mean, that's true. I mean, regardless, it doesn't show signs of a successful game. Honestly, it just means people are
pre-order
excited
bonuses
for it.
also give FOMO. FOMO be hitting gamers hard.
It really does. But
hey, you want this skin? You want this?
My thing is, it's not like back in the day at GameStop where you had to literally like sit outside your local GameStop praying that you got a chance to get the game. Pre-ordering games is like, I mean, I can just buy it when I'm ready to buy it. You know, like it's on the store. I can buy it the moment it drops.
Games from GameStop though. You never did that.
No, I did, but I'm saying it was different when you had a physical disc to look forward to. Like now, it's all digital. You don't have to pre-order anything. You can just buy it the day of.
That's true, but some for some people that want to get collector's editions or whatever, like for example, like when I got the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 collector's edition, I specifically wanted it on PC, but I took a little too long to get the collector's edition, and I had to end up getting it on PS5 because it like sold out all over the world on PC. So
a collector's edition?
Yeah, the collector's edition where it comes with a bunch of merchandise and stuff.
Do you buy it through Steam?
No, typically through a website. Like I got mine through GameStop, and I know the PC one was through some website I didn't really know because
and then it gives you like a code or something to download on Steam or something. Like how does that work?
Like, you can if you just want like the regular game, but if you want to get like a collector's edition for certain stuff,
that's what I mean. Like for a collector's edition on PC.
Collector's edition, those things sell out because scalpers buy them out. So like stuff like that, people might want to be quick about, be ready as soon as the time drops, because I know you were mentioning like people pre-ordering just buy it whenever they want to, but that's not the case with like collector's editions.
And I also resonate with like just the convenience thing. Like I pre-order things not like consciously, but like I'll buy a game the day before it comes out just so I can have it downloaded and ready to play by the time it's
that's true too. That's true too.
That's a big thing. It's like, hey, you're gonna spend this money anyway, might as well do it and get this little bonus.
That's true. I mean, with I think the last game I pre-ordered was Star Wars.
I'm not encouraging pre-ordering, no.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I mean, don't say Racer made you do it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna have a successful launch? Rain gets to play it for free for $17.99 a month. So.
And first of all, it's not free, but yeah, he was gonna play it anyway, bro. Ubi fan. But I don't know. I'm outside of the Assassin's Creed like circle bubble. I don't really know much. So I have no idea.
Same. Well, this would be like kind of like my first, especially my first on this like new engine. Yeah, I mean it looks, it's giving some nice. It's giving me especially with like Naomi. It's giving me it's reminding me a little bit of Shima. I ain't gonna lie, just a little bit. Especially with that feudal Japan. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of nice. It's giving me vibes of like what Ronin was supposed to be like.
Oh man,
it's in the same time period, Striker's favorite game.
Oh man.
Not again.
What you say about a phenomenal game?
It's actually coming to PC soon.
Rise of the Mid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rise of the Goatman. Yeah, that shit. That game was amazing.
Goatman is crazy.
Oh shit. Okay. Next up we got some news on CD Projekt Red. They got a new IP coming. We don't know the name of it, but we do know there's a new IP coming. And I think it's called, what is it called?
It's gonna flop the first year, they're gonna fix it for 3 years and then re-release it.
You're a hater. They drop nothing but gems.
It's Project Hadar. Hadar, something. Hodor, whatever. There's a new project coming. All right, we know nothing about it right now, but we do know that there's they have numerous projects in development currently. Well, we know about Witcher 4, that's confirmed. We know about Orion, which is the next Cyberpunk, and apparently they have this new IP. So they're busy. They're busy over there, and it's a complete new setting, story, and characters. So they're cooking up some good shit over there at CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, you think so?
I do.
CD Projekt GOAT, nothing but bangers.
They do drop bangers. I still gotta fucking
talk about that broken shit that didn't work for a good year.
It works now, Striker.
And I mean, like,
I didn't day one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't have any problems with the game when it first came out. When I was playing it.
Did you even play the game day one?
Yep.
Not day one, like
that bitch
within the same first couple months at least.
Because it's all I had. I had that bitch on disc from the PX on ship in the middle of the
PX
ocean.
is crazy.
Yeah. You know they ain't have no good collection there.
Nah, I mean,
and scraps.
That boy did every side quest. He had shit to do.
New Game Plus, and there wasn't even a New Game Plus.
I was in a tag log playing that bitch.
Don't worry, people. Starker just hate everything everybody else.
Barely a game. It would be hating. Everybody, they had to do fucking refunds on that shit because nobody could play it.
Well, I played it Super League, so I had a great
graphics card, bro. It was just ass. Like, if you let the consumer try to figure it out, they never gonna get shit done. So they just gonna complain.
Why leave it to the consumer? Why is it the consumer's problem? That's something the developers should explain.
It's just not their fault. Consumers broke niggas couldn't get a new GPU.
Why these broke ass companies got a QA department?
Huh?
Exactly.
I couldn't understand the question, nigga.
I said, why these broke ass companies got these broken fucking QA departments?
So they ain't QA. CD Projekt broke now.
All right, as someone who's worked in QA, I got to talk a little shit on that comment, nigga, because I don't think you truly understand what.
Did you do your job?
Yes, I did. I did do my job.
Did you, or did you spend majority of your time at the Mall of America?
I went to Mall of America twice. Even then, I know more about QA than you. So shut the fuck up and let me speak, bitch. Anyways, you'd be surprised. There are a lot of features that get in the game that get cut that are planned, and like there's a lot of different spots that you put in QA. Like for example, like some of us were specifically on like Warzone when I worked on COD. Some people were on the Modern Warfare section. Some people were on Zombies. There's a lot of different features, weapons, and all types of stuff that don't end up in the game that was planned for it because QA realizes, hey, this isn't balanced, or this just doesn't fit the game, or based off the deadline, this is a little too buggy, so we have to. So QA directors are saying, hey, you might have to cut this because we don't think you're going to be able to handle these certain bugs on these certain features in time for the release. So like, there's a lot of other stuff that goes on in QA other than just checking to see if if it's a bug or not.
So, needless to say, the games that are broken or have a lot of deficiencies and issues are the fault of QA.
If that's what you got from that, sure.
I'm just trying to pick up what you put down.
Where does hate come from?
I don't think there's another way to explain it. I think I kind of broke that down.
This ain't the people's problem, is all I'm saying. Like, CD Projekt Red delivered garbage, and for a whole year and a half, they spent spending money that they didn't really have because they got to give that shit back. Hey man, hold on. Let me pull up the number of how many people couldn't play this game.
You can pull it up, bro. I'm trying to tell you,
it's the same nigga that played the day before for 2 hours.
That just means
I got my money back.
Hold on, if it ran on a console, day one, no issues, right? And you're having trouble with it on your PC, it's probably a you problem, bro. But they gonna blame the company, and the company gonna take it on the chin because when they launched it rough anyway because initially it was made for the Xbox One, but they launched it on the Xbox Series X, and I think that's where the initial complaints were. It was made for last gen, but they were launching it for new gen too, and it just wasn't performing to what allegedly niggas thought it should have. I don't know.
Yeah, at least on the old gen, the new gen, cause when I played it a few months after it came out, I was playing on the PS5 and I didn't have as many issues as everyone else.
The niggas that was complaining were all on the last generation,
Because the people, like you're saying, the people that are complaining that are on the last generation, like let's say they would put lesser graphics and all that stuff in the game, then they would have been upset either way. They would have been complaining, talking about, oh, look at the year this game came out. The graphics still look like this. This looks like graphics for 5 years ago or whatever. So either way, people would have been complaining. So they should have upgraded. If you want better games, better technology, better graphics, and all that stuff, then you're gonna have to spend more money to on your PC, the next console, to be able to run it. Well, either way, there could have been people that's not happy or happy.
The game ain't work for you day one, Striker?
Nah, I never played it.
Huh?
He never played it. You heard him? He said he never played it.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. We just doing the yapping thing again. Fair enough.
That should bring so much joy.
But he hate the sound of his voice.
Hey, he ain't got to hear it right now. That's for us right now, I guess.
No.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess we'll take a little intermission in the podcast. We can just do a brief discussion because we got some. I got a question, right? Because Rain dropped a little seed in the chat. There's a little picture about Xbox in there. What the fuck was he talking about?
About the Luffy thing.
Nah, it's like a one Microsoft launch picture or some shit like that, and it kind of sparked me. I was like thinking, like, damn, do we think that cloud gaming is the future? Yeah, basically, do we think that cloud gaming is the future? What y'all got for that?
I hope not.
It depends on the game, because like if you like play like a multiplayer game, like let's say COD for example, that shit ain't gonna work very well. Recently, like probably a few months ago, I tried the cloud stream. What was that game called? The new Hellblade, and that shit just wasn't working.
Really?
To the cloud, because I guess it wasn't either optimized very well, or the graphics were just too hard to go across the network like that. So I don't think it's the future unless it's for like small like indie games where the graphics aren't super high or it's not competitive multiplayer, because there's definitely going to be input lags and just the usual issues that people don't want in multiplayer.
So what about for single player?
Depends on the graphics of the game.
The problem with single player games being cloud based, like if it's a single player game, niggas want access to it offline.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
So why is Microsoft pushing so hard for this agenda then?
I don't know, bro.
Because they've been doing this for years. Like they've been talking about this for years.
Yeah. They
like
have their cloud gaming platform, and that shit is so mid.
It's like Facebook's trying so hard to push out that they're fucking meta. Yeah, they're damn.
I haven't done anything meta related. I really don't even know what meta is.
Whatever their fucking vision things are called.
MetaQuest?
MetaQuest, yeah. They try so hard to push out their fucking quest. I mean, I don't know. I don't see a future for cloud gaming, really. I don't really see the point of it, to be honest. I think maybe people should focus more on those handhelds, man. Like, I think the tech. I think the demand is there.
Boy.
The tech is there. They just need to kind of expand on it. I think that'd be great. That scene never left. Like, I don't know where it came from, but people never stopped wanting handheld devices. I know the PS Vita dropped. That shit was ass. So obviously, Sony took that as, oh well, there's no more market for it, and then kind of left the scene. And then we didn't hear shit about handhelds again until the Switch for real. Everybody was still playing like with their DSs and shit like that, but nobody really got big back into the handheld game until Nintendo dropped their Switch. And then you got like Steam Decks coming out and shit like that. I truly think that there is a large market for handheld devices, and it'll be a lot better than this cloud shit that people are trying to push. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Well, I mean, I feel like I would rather go back to having something physical where I can put physical games in a handheld device and just play it on the go rather than trying to pull shit from a cloud and play it.
The cloud could be good if they fix the performance issues with it, because think of all the people that's always complaining, damn, what game do I gotta delete to make space for this and that? Like, that's a huge issue, especially for people on consoles. And then most of the extra drives that you gotta buy for like Xbox or like PlayStation, they give you more space, they're like expensive as hell. So I think the cloud gaming does have a future, because
like 20, 30 years down the line, when everybody has
fiber, yeah,
and data centers are a big thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it'll be viable then when resources are steady,
abundant. Yeah, most people are still rocking 200 megabit per second internet. Their basic plan. So
it's introduces so many more variables to the equation for performance that you would just low key fuck yourself.
And right now, it just costs so much money for them. Like they'll literally be wasting a lot of money just because they wouldn't retain a lot of end users kind of using their product. So money's just kind of getting sent down the drain while we wait on this industry to pick up. And like I said, that could be like a good 20 years from now before you see that architecture still kind of like picking up. So I don't know if it's really a good investment, especially like right now. I mean, I don't see anything in the next 10 years, especially being practical for cloud gaming. But maybe Microsoft got some next big thing that they're going to break through. Another question I want to ask about Microsoft is, do you think they're going to come out with another console after the next one? Or are they kind of going to move? Or like, what do you think what's the future of Xbox for real? And what is the future of Xbox looking like right now?
Nah, I think they're moving away from like producing another console for.
You think so? I'm getting that feeling too. But what would be their focus then? Just services and games?
Yeah, I think they're trying to broaden their footprint for real, because he was talking about making sure that Microsoft got a place on Nintendo everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like accessibility, I guess. I don't think they'll develop another console unless they really double down on a handheld, since they haven't really been in that scene, you know?
That is true. That is true. I mean, I feel like it'll be best for them to just kind of fall back, rely on like their PC, obviously rely on like their PC emphasis, and then push their games out to every platform that they can. I guess whatever live services things they're trying to get up in the fucking background or whatever. The only problem with that is PlayStation's gonna lose its competition, which means it's gonna fuck its users any way, shape, or form for a good few years. So basically, I mean, that's gonna suck because there's gonna be no competition. PlayStation's gonna do whatever fuck they want to do for a while. I mean, they've already been doing it, so it's not like, I guess it doesn't really matter. But I guess he did mention something else too. Obviously, he said that he wants Xbox games on every platform. Do y'all agree with that? Are y'all like tired of exclusivity as well?
Yeah, I don't get the fucking point of it. You're just limiting revenue. You could actually, have.
Okay, just wanted to see if anybody had like a contradiction. Not a contradiction.
Definitely not. That's very limiting.
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people. Not a lot. I see some people on Twitter like, "Oh no, I want my PlayStation exclusives just on PlayStation. This and that." I think some people are still mad that like shit's getting ported to PC, and I'm like, why? Like, why does it fucking matter?
I'm saying, bro, niggas that can't afford multiple platforms, though. You know what I mean?
That is true. That's very true. That's very true. I just wish that PlayStation games came out fucking day one on a PC.
Originally, I was very comfortable with the idea of it dropping on PC like a year later, and then like Spider-Man 2 took too fucking long. God of War Ragnarok took too long. Like, as of late, they haven't been upheld to that same standard, because it used to be a year, but now it has been longer. So
yeah, now it's like 18 months. Could be 24 here and there for some titles. It's like, yeah, they're very slow with it. I will say that they're very slow with it. I don't know. It's just kind of ass. Because I do like the PlayStation exclusives, some more than others. I would like for them to drop day one on PC, kind of like a lot of the Xbox games drop day one on fucking PC as well. So it's like I would like that same leeway with PlayStation. But knowing Sony, they like to make their revenue a couple times over before they release things on PC. They like to drop an original game, then drop a remaster for it, then they'll put it over to PC and make triple the money.
Buy it full price multiple times.
Oh yeah, all 3 times. Yes, sir. And people will get as hyped for it as the day it launched originally. I don't understand that. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, that was just kind of a question I had. Did y'all hear about this? What's up with this DeepSeek shit?
I haven't checked it out.
It's really fucking up the stock market, so I've been told. But basically, China did like another AI model that Meta, like OpenAI and a couple other people have been trying to do, but for like a fourth or half of the price. And it just fucked the game up because the government has put so much revenue in this, and they just came along and did it.
Like $5 million.
Like those goddamn Chinese, man.
It's fucking up the stock market right now, basically. That's as much as I know about it. And
what does it do differently than ChatGPT though?
No, it does the same thing. It just computes faster and better, I guess.
Yeah, it's supposed to be faster, better. Like the shit's more logical.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
and the shit. And honestly, the biggest takeaway from it is I think it's on a cheaper plan or some shit like that. So like, what you're paying $20 for the premium on ChatGPT, I think they're only charging like what $5 or some shit.
$5,
and it's better.
China.
That right there. Did you see the article that Cheese Cubes posted earlier? He was talking about OpenAI is trying to look into seeing if they like stole shit from their
I did see
data
that,
and whatnot they created. Right, they're trying to accuse them of
all your shit was open source anyway. Fuck nigga.
It was open source. Yeah. Next thing you know, we're gonna see headlines. America wants to ban DeepSeek. It's a national security threat.
Yes, it is. Just like Red Note. Nah.
Hell yeah. Also, since we're on the topic of tech, Elon is trying to, I guess, make an American version of WeChat. So he wants X to be like this all-in-one application. I don't know much about WeChat. I'm kind of reading it up today. But I'll kind of just read off this article a bit just to give some context. Obviously, when Elon bought Twitter, he kind of made like a bunch of posts saying that he always wanted X to be like the go-to app for everything. So I guess he's trying to make, like I said, he's trying to make this like a clone of China's WeChat. Now, what it says about WeChat, it says WeChat started as a messaging app and since expanded into kind of like an app for everything, literally. I think it says that you can get a taxi, order food, buy movie tickets, play casual games, check in for flights, send money to friends, access fitness tracker data, book a doctor appointment, get banking statements, pay the water bill, find geo-targeted coupons, recognize music, search for a book, meet strangers around you, follow celebrity news, read magazines, and even donate to charity, all in a single app. That's kind of weird.
We don't make shit cool. We don't make shit cool over here.
No, I did hear about this, yo. Actually, there was this guy I used to watch or whatever that would kind of go to overseas or whatever and kind of hustle him.
Yeah,
and everything was WeChat and whatnot, and like they would look at him because this is white dude, and they'd be like, "Oh, you know about WeChat?" He's like, "Yeah, I've lived here." And they're like, "The fuck?" But yeah, no, like this shit is crazy. Honestly, it's basically like merge. Like if we were to merge Cash App and fucking WhatsApp, basically what it is. Because like Cash App is almost at that point. Like you're doing stocks and shit. You can do banking with Cash App, and you could send and transfer. Cash App is almost there.
Yeah, you can do a lot more on Cash App now than when it first started. You can borrow money from Cash App now.
You can.
Cash App. It's kind of crazy.
It's insane. It's a trap.
That's wild.
It's a trap. Yeah. I mean, I've always heard of WeChat. I've heard about it when it was just a messaging app. I didn't know it could do all this shit now. I don't even know how I feel about that. Like, how would you feel about using one app for everything? It's kind of like a monopoly.
I think it simplifies life, honestly.
You think so? You like that?
Yeah.
But what if the app is like crashing and then you're just fucked?
Yeah. I mean, that's any app.
You don't have that risk for anything. Yeah, but that's with everything though. Everything's in one app, so you can't use shit. You can't use your bank.
Do you have one bank?
Technically
Technically two.
All right, so let's say your main bank
technically account, like 4 or 5 with all these credit cards.
Right.
Like it's got the tail end of that. But like, let's say where you have your main like cash flow and whatnot, like that whole system just crashes and whatnot. It's essentially the same shit.
No, I mean, yeah, it's true if I'm just trying to bank, but if you have
can't even transfer it.
But if you have everything in one, I can't talk to people. I can't take any money out. I can't pay anything. I can't order food. I can't do shit. Everything is just locked now. Like versus just if my bank app is down, okay, cool, my bank app's down. I can still talk to people. I can still do. I can be distracted and go do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I'm just using one app, I can't do shit. I'm blocked out of my phone, which might be a good thing for society actually. So I mean, shit. But
I mean, I don't think it's the only thing they got. I mean, I know we don't know much
they
about
probably
like,
have
their
other apps, but
specialization.
yeah,
Right, yeah. Like Android still got messaging.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. It's just great. I mean, I'm looking at it now. It's literally got like the weather in here, news. How does that not get cluttered though? Like, how do they break this down? I want to play with the app now, just to see how this is.
I don't think we can download.
That's why I don't really want
to.
I prefer to have things separated.
I do too. But maybe that's just because of what we're used to. I don't know. I don't like the fact that Elon would own it and control everything. I don't like that. That's a no for me.
For sure.
I don't like that at all.
You can gamble and message your friends at the same time.
Yeah, like right. Prize picks. But yeah, Elon's trying to. I guess he says the X Everything app is to launch this year. Says Musk wants to replicate this in the Western world as the X Everything app. He said that this would include the ability to conduct your entire financial world.
I hope
this
that
would
shit fail.
Mobile wallet functionality, peer-to-peer payment, bill payments, assessing existing bank accounts, and more. So apparently, it's going to allow secure plus instant funding to your X wallet via Visa Direct. Connects to your debit card, allowing P2P payments. What does P2P mean?
Person to person?
Person to person? Peer to peer? Okay. Option to instantly transfer funds to your bank account. And first of many big announcements. Okay, so I guess this is launching. This is coming soon. So I guess we're going to figure out what it is, I guess. I hope it fails.
Me
honestly.
Too. Damn. Me too. And that's just because of my deep hate for Elon and his because you know I'm a remote worker. So, and he's against remote work. So, you know,
well, you're not doing that shit no more. Huh?
Well, apparently he's number one in fucking what, Diablo?
You low key should be.
Oh, did you hear that nigga cheater?
A lot of jobs, low key.
Hold on about that. Though. Like, is boosting cheating?
Well, he was at the inaugurations and playing. So.
No, you're right, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right with the getting rid of all these programs, it ain't gonna be no more diversity hires. I don't know how many jobs I done had where I was the only nigga there.
That boy gonna start putting white on his applications.
Break them niggas.
I'm white.
Hell yeah.
Oh, y'all haven't been doing it?
Thank you.
That's how Striker be having 15 jobs a year. He said, "Shit, I get any job I want. 'Cause I'm white." His name's Jeremy.
I can get away with it.
As soon as they see Panada.
Oh shit.
Panada.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
Oh man.
Sound like some bread, yeah.
Oh dude, so Apple, I guess they were going through some fucking lawsuit. And apparently Google's been paying them $20 billion a year just to set Google as the default search engine on iPhones. And so like it's been like a win-win for Apple because basically what they were saying is like, yeah, we would have did it anyway just because it's like the most popular search engine.
It's a Safari kind of ass.
Give me the money.
Yeah, no, it's like still Safari, but like when you search something in Safari, it goes through Google, like it redirects you to Google instead of Bing and everything. So like basically, Apple representatives were like, yeah, we would have done it anyway, just because it's the most popular and easier to use and the easier preference for everybody. But when Google offered us $20 billion, we're like, well, fuck yeah, sure. So that became like the standard. So a judge ruled that it was like, what the fuck did the judge rule? The judge basically ruled that let me put it up right here. Yeah, basically the judge said for the next 10 years, he said cut that shit out. He said
Judge a hater.
So a judge found that Google was indeed breaking antitrust law by making the payment to Apple and proposed that it must cease doing so for the next 10 years. And so I guess they're trying to, appeal it, obviously, because Apple's like, well, fuck, that's a lot of money. We kind of want that. But yeah, they've been paying them $20 billion a year just to have Google as a search engine, like as a default search engine. So I guess that stops now.
It's crazy,
right?
I'll be about to cry when I pay my rent.
I guess. What did they say? They said it was a great deal for Google because it gets a huge amount of its search traffic from Apple users and thus the ability to place ads in front of them. Apple customers are a particularly valuable demographic for advertisers thanks to the fact that they have a higher than average income. So basically pray,
Basically saying y'all niggas flexing. That's what it's saying. Apple users is just flexing. Y'all will throw money at anything. Y'all dumb. That's what I heard.
That's exactly what it meant.
That is true.
Let's pop these ads in their face.
Even certain people in this VC right now they'll buy the next iPhone, the next one will come out the very next year, and they'll still get that shit.
I mean, but how
might as well say his name then, High Roller.
How different is that from like
go ahead, say his name.
Buying every game that drops from a shitty developer.
And every 2K that drops.
I don't know.
Yeah, basically. What's the difference?
Not a damn thing. It got worse. That's the difference.
I'd be liking the new features in GM mode.
New features.
Maybe feel like I'm Pat Riley.
Oh god.
Can't become Pat Riley on the new iPhone.
You can.
They got 2K. Mm-hmm.
And the new iPhone is at 120 FPS.
Mm-hmm. It's her. Somebody want to read this movie section? What's up? I'm tired of talking.
Damn. I thought Mr. Sung Jin Woo would take it.
Go ahead, Ray.
That's crazy.
Rep your set.
A rip? We're not gang affiliated.
About it.
Oh, man. So, whoa, big, Moraga op stopper. No, Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 17 comes out this Saturday, the day after y'all hear this pod, because I know y'all listen to this bitch. The day it drops, Friday, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm lying.
Go woo.
But, where are you guys at in Solo Leveling? All of y'all caught up?
I'm caught up.
Right. See, what y'all think of the plot so far?
It's kind of boring. Not gonna lie.
I wouldn't say it's boring. I feel like it's like uncovering stuff that slowly. I feel like they're not rushing things, which I think is pretty good. There's a lot of mystery behind like what's going on that island, where this dude powers come from, and then for those who are, since everyone's caught up, what the fuck, his dad, what's going on in this world? Like, what do we not know yet? Why is he different from everyone else?
But
it's a little page right now.
You caught up on Solo Leveling?
Hell no. I'm still not caught up on Demon Slayer, man.
Hey, it's alright.
You had long enough, nigga. You get spoiled now.
Yeah, go ahead, spoil it.
Spoil who?
He dies.
Talk about that shit.
Alright. Well, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. It's kind of like Pineda. I don't know. Pantera.
That's interesting.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. I don't know if y'all saw the first Den of Thieves. I fuck with it.
It was excellent.
Ice Cube, son. Yeah, it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Xbox
drops. Huh?
Oh, Sea of Thieves. Never mind. Nothing. Continue.
Look at this goof, bro.
He's crazy.
Ice Cube's son is in it. Yeah, I think that's what I said. I don't know.
Yeah, that's Ice Cube's son. No, he was saying he was thinking of Sea of Thieves, the game.
Oh, never mind then. All right, cool.
Yes, in the movie section.
It opened number one spot for box office of this year. 2025. Obviously, it's been a short year so far, but for 15 mil, that was the numbers it was doing. Fell to number 5 during the second weekend, finally, before dropping to number 9 while in theaters. And due to diminishing box office results, Lionsgate is releasing it on streaming platforms already, like online platforms. So you can rent it on Prime Video, Apple TV, or Fandango at home now. It did gross 39 mil worldwide. I don't know the budget. Do y'all know how much?
It probably had a low budget, honestly. Well, not low budget, like fucking Tubi or something, but you know.
The big boys.
Probably a couple mil.
It's a lot of money though.
Let me see.
Made 39
that's actually
million.
it had a $40 million budget.
Damn, short a mil. Tough.
Yeah.
Well, you know you got some big names on there, so I'm sure one of y'all niggas can just donate to the cast.
It might end up making 100 over the next year. So I mean that's
Oh
that's
yeah,
something
for
to
sure.
do.
I mean, with it being sold on like online platforms already,
Mhm.
I still don't think everybody's ready to go to the theater. Like you gotta drop some in-game level threat to get these motherfuckers back.
Yeah. Yeah. COVID fucked
That's
everything
what
up.
these people need to see. Yeah,
Streaming and COVID fucked it all up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it fucked it all up.
Captain America: A New World drops on February 14th. I'm pretty sure that's Valentine's Day.
How are we feeling about Captain America, Brave New World?
I think it's gonna be fire.
Y'all see
You
what?
wait till it comes out on Disney Plus.
I think
No, I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it. Y'all see what Mackie said?
Well,
Huh?
What'd you say, Skrager?
What happened?
You wait until it comes out on Disney Plus?
Look at this fraud on Black History Month. That's crazy.
You went and saw Sonic
twice.
and you can't go see this?
that's
Twice.
crazy. And he went the second time without his kid.
No, I will with it.
Oh hell no! He told us he was going the second time for his kid.
That's crazy.
Hey, I
yo.
really exposed this nigga. He told us he went back.
No,
for the
what else did he
kid.
go see? He went to go see Sonic and another movie. What was the other movie?
Lion King.
Lion King.
Red,
Oh, my
no,
God.
no. It was red something, bruh. All right.
You talking about
Red
the
one?
before? No,
Yep.
was it
Red one. Red
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
not
God.
that one.
But you
Well,
can't go see
Striker's a
Captain
father.
America? Is it because he's black?
The fuck! I went and watched Mufasa.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
gotta do what they
yeah.
need.
Yeah,
You just call a
fuck
lion
that
black, nigga?
That's crazy.
The
That's
cast
crazy.
were black.
What? What the fuck is? What the fuck is
It has
going
nothing to
on?
do with his color. It's just Captain America's a boring ass character.
How?
Nah, we talking about
What?
that Lion King thing. Captain America's boring.
Are you smoking?
Boring ass character.
So when he grabbed that hammer in
ain't
Endgame, that
moving.
was
Yeah.
boring?
Hell no.
The
It's
whole
okay.
theater was jumping.
Hold on. This is a
Talking about-
Spider-Man fan. This is a Spider-Man.
Talking about Avengers Assemble?
This
He
nigga
brought
ain't never
Spider-Man
made it
back.
out of high school, but he
Okay.
called the niggas boring. You know?
Come on now. Let's not get disrespectful now. Come on now.
Name
Don't
one
disrespect.
Peter that makes it older than 26, man.
That
I
nigga
don't know.
died. Probably the most exciting thing that
I don't know
happened.
any of them niggas.
That's crazy. He didn't die.
He
Who
died.
died?
He said
Steve
Cap
Rogers.
died. No, he did not. He's alive.
Steve Rogers is dead. He done.
He's
D.
not, nigga.
He must have watched the movies.
He ain't watched the movie.
What's up with this
He
guy?
watched-
Hey, you one of them niggas that watched the movie on TikTok, didn't? Wasn't you?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, what you mean you watch on TikTok? You got TikTok still?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
You don't?
If you ain't got it, I'll sell you my phone for 10,000.
That's
We could
crazy.
have went without Tom Holland Spider-Man for real. Toby was good enough.
That ass Toby was
Yeah,
good.
Tom Holland
I'm
is hating
I'm
ass,
dead
yo.
ass not gonna
He
lie
has
to you.
hating energy.
I'm not
Holland's
gonna lie to
bitch.
you, bro.
That nigga's annoying, bro.
He saved the MCU.
Iron
I
Man
watched-
made
I
all of
watched-
Tom Holland movies.
He
bro.
really did. He
What you
did.
mean he made all the Tom Holland movies?
He
Tom
did.
Holland
Have
couldn't have a
appearances in
movie
it.
without
He-
Iron Man, bro. He
Tom
got carried in
Holland
every movie he
revived
was in.
Spider-Man because
Tom
Andrew
Holland got
Garfield ain't
carried in
doing
every movie he was
Kobe
in, bro.
crying ass wasn't gonna cut it no more. Tom Holland revived Spider-Man.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you,
hold
bro.
on. Name one Tom Holland Spider-Man movie without another A-list actor or like supporting like a Marvel Avenger, big name.
You
I
can't.
mean, it wouldn't be a
Hey.
Spider-Man movie if you didn't have someone from the Avengers to show up.
Yeah,
What?
That's what made it so
Toby-
fucking
Toby
good.
didn't
Have
have
you
niggas-
ever watched
Toby
any
didn't
of
have
those?
Toby ain't have none of the
Did
Avengers.
you watch Ultimate Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man?
Andrew didn't have
Any of
any of
those?
them.
Yeah, 'cause
Andrew
those shits
didn't
were
have them.
ass. That's why they didn't fucking make. the
They
same
weren't
fucking
ass,
the
though.
Tom
You
Holland
tripping.
movies did. Like,
They're still
the
loans
proof
today.
is in the footage, yo. Just look at the box office. It proves.
Yeah,
that the Tom
because
Holland
that
movies
nigga
was
Tom
better.
got carried by other niggas.
First of all, Striker, we're talking about a period of time where superhero movies were not booming like that. Before the MCU started, superhero movies were not
dropping Superman movies.
Nobody was watching Superman back then.
DC sucks. You're absolutely right.
Okay,
let's be real.
Tobey
MCU wouldn't be
Maguire
what it is, but it's without Iron Man. That shit could have been perfectly fine without fucking Spider-Man.
Look, Tom Holland is gonna go down as like
Iron Man on it, bruh. Come on,
literally. He's gonna go down as one of the least memorable Spider-Mans.
What movie is this?
Crazy is that nigga Iron Man was played in like 10 minutes of the first one, and they even paid him more than Tom Holland.
They did pay him way more.
They even like
they paid that boy like $150 million for a 10 minute appearance.
What other?
You've made it. God, you made it.
Hey, they paid that boy 150 million over like what was it? How much did he get paid for that 10-minute thing, man?
That's crazy. I'm pretty sure even Zendaya made more than him. He's the main character.
Look at. This nigga can't be in his own movie, bruh. He got Nick Fury, you know, Shield agents, boom. Doctor Strange. Nigga can't be in his own fucking movie.
It's a Marvel movie. That's why. Right. That shit's true.
Let's look at Toby, bro. Let's look at Toby.
He had Kristen Dunst. What you talking about?
Wait. Think about it. Nobody would have given a fuck about that one movie if they didn't bring Green Goblin back and Toby in them.
That's a fact.
Other than Green Goblin and Toby and Andrew Garfield, that movie was ass besides those three characters. Tom Holland made that movie.
Yeah, no, that was definitely
would not have been good if Tom Holland was in there. Like they could have redone that.
You see that Spider-Man poster, and you automatically know it's about to go down. You already know the movie about to go down.
That was the only Spider-Man we had. Like we didn't have there was no
standard. It wasn't good.
Spider-Man. Like
Toby
became
wasn't fired.
The quote unquote standard, but Tom Holland set the bar.
Tom Holland set no fucking bar.
Tom Holland definitely set the bar, yo.
No, he didn't. Tom Holland, bro, became Iron Man 2.0, bro. 1.5, basically.
I'm nothing without the suit.
Weak ass nigga let Aunt May die.
He gave away.
He let Ben Parker and Aunt May die. Fuck you talking about?
He gave away Tony's glasses, bro.
His girl cheated on him with his best friend. Get out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
Huh? This nigga don't remember the movies, then clearly.
I do remember. She was fucking Harry Osborn.
He kidnapped her. He kidnapped her. What are you talking about?
This nigga making shit up.
Go back and watch the movie, yo. Go back and watch the movie, then you'll see. How you gonna tell me?
The girl though.
The biggest Spider-Man fan don't even know.
Couldn't even get his girl back, bruh. After Doctor Strange made that nigga no longer exist, get the fuck up out of here. You know? Get the fuck up.
Oh yeah, he did lose his bitch.
Yeah, nobody knows who he is.
Not my hero.
Tom.
Yeah, nobody knows who he is anymore.
He couldn't spit game and get her back.
Nigga don't got nothing but a studio.
He literally going on a date with her after he made everyone forget her. Don't get out of here. You know who can't do that? Andrew Garfield. Why? Because he snapped her neck and he crushed her skull. Imagine that. If he truly loved her, he would have let her just Hey, that's all I'm saying. He would have just let her smack that ground.
Spider-Man be on the cover of their movie by themselves. Rest of them niggas get carried like some married back bitch.
Andrew Garfield in that version of Spider-Man was a villain.
I'm trying to hear it. Tom Holland couldn't do his own thing, boy. What Miles said? Nah, do my own thing.
Bro, I'm gonna do my own thing. Hey, that boy Tom gave away Tony glasses. I don't want to hear it, bro. To a stranger. He gave away his glasses to a stranger, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Mysterio. How the fuck you get tricked by Mysterio and you Spider-Man, nigga? Yeah, we're out
no
here.
Spidey senses.
We out here in London. This nigga play VR.
Oh, it was crazy. Even when they was working together before Mysterio started being evil, he was carrying that nigga in the missions.
Carrying that nigga, you know? Jake Gyllenhaal was standing 10 toes.
That man fucking fabricated it all. What are you talking about carrying?
Carrie, and you know what's gonna happen in the next? You know what's gonna happen in the next Spider-Man movie? Tom Holland gonna get carried by Ryan fucking Reynolds. Deadpool.
I mean, I can see that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god!
You know the Ryan Reynolds players are gonna love that.
Origami. Origami.
Switch up was too quick.
What you mean the switch up? Not even that'd be probably the best collab we'll have in Marvel Cinematics. Period.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Here we go. I'm just saying the Spidey Deadpool like mashup. People are waiting for that. I'm telling you, everyone's gonna go crazy over that shit. That shit's gonna easily. That's just gonna double
the better Spider-Man.
The first Avatar and Titanic combined. I said it. You heard it here first on the.
Did you say Titanic?
I did.
You
did.
I just lost a few brain cells.
Man, this is you dumb.
I thought it was called the Olympus. Or no, it was the Olympia. My bad.
What? Bro,
Robert Downey Jr. made between $500 and $600 million during his time in the MCU.
Minimum.
Next up was Chris Hemsworth at 130. Then Chris Evans between 75 and 100. Then Scarlett Johansson at 165. Then Mark Ruffalo with 50. Then Tom Hiddleston, who played Loki, for 40.
You telling me the Olsen twin didn't even make a fraction of what fucking Criminal did?
Hey, she just started to pop for real, like recently. Like people ain't see what niggas saw back in the day. You know,
hey,
took him a little second to be hit.
Apparently, he's getting $80 million for his role as Doom. God damn, man.
Please come save us. No, it's crazy.
That's exactly what they said. That is insane, man.
Yeah.
Insane, dude. I'm surprised Chris Hemsworth got more than Chris Evans, though.
Hey, man, it makes sense, Loki. He's done more movies.
At that time, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he did. Scarlett Johansson earned more than him, too.
Yeah, she looks,
Yeah, she bad. Yeah.
I love her.
You know you're telling if she in the movie, regardless of anything.
Let's talk about this Beyond Two Souls. No, fuck that. We didn't talk about Captain America. We got a off topic. Are we excited for it?
Excited.
No, Striker, we already know you're
Captain America. I'm excited for Red Hulk, Harrison Ford. I'm excited for the posters that they already put up in India, which were significantly different than the American posters. I think it's going to be nice. And I'm extremely biased, and I'll say that up front because regardless if he's black or white, Captain America has always been my favorite superhero. So, I'm going to stand on that. And just like I stood with him and Bucky, I'm
with it. I'm with it. I think it's going to be a good movie. I hope. I just don't think it's going to sell as well as it should.
I'm going to watch that shit 3 times just so I know it's going to, outsell.
Outsell who?
I want it to actually break like a box office record, so that way I can make up for you not going, Mr. I'm gonna hate, fuck nigga. So.
Live there. Man's gonna be taking meetings at the theater.
Yeah, marketing.
I guess they were coming at Anthony Mackie for some comments he made. I'm not sure why.
About the America thing? That niggas don't understand, can't comprehend shit.
Yeah, they couldn't comprehend. It seemed pretty, clear to me, but
no, I guess. What was it?
He's made a comment. What did he say? I can't find it.
He was basically he was saying that Captain America is more than America for him, and like he was trying to say like he's like, what's the word, influential for like the whole world, like as like a character to be someone who's good that the whole world could look up to. Pretty much. Yeah. It's pretty much what he said.
One nation.
Yeah, he says Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to.
Yeah.
And I guess
he's more than one nation. He's an idea for sure.
He said that America was not a term that Captain America represented. And I guess people took that like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah. You know, so he had to clarify some things because motherfuckers couldn't interpret that.
I'm pretty sure Disney probably paid him to say that because they've been getting harassed about all of their What If series and what they keep doing with that female Captain America.
Have they been getting harassed? What's been going on with the What If series?
Yeah, she's like the figurehead of almost every arc, and they just try their hardest to make her as OP as possible. And like people are like, "Oh, this is a big like a women empowerment rush," and this is why your viewership is fucking sinking because because it's the same thing. Like we know what you're gonna do. You just gonna find a way to make this shit OP. But you remember the one because you saw Multiverse of Madness, right? It just eludes me right now. Her name. The chick.
About the witch?
Nah, well, not Scarlet Witch, but
no, the other chick.
Yeah, the female Captain America that was there after she blew everybody's like the fuck out the water.
In Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah.
Captain Carter?
Captain Carter. There it is. Yeah, Carter.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like the figurehead in the What If series, and they find different ways to make her OP across like the last 3 seasons, I guess, and people are tired of that.
She has like 3 seasons.
I think so. The What If series.
Yeah. I think I watched season 1.
Yeah, she got 3 seasons. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was in that movie. I haven't watched that movie since it dropped. Yeah.
What, Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, I gotta watch it again. I actually enjoyed it.
I did too. I thought that was cool, but like the way Scarlet like immediately smoked all the niggas and then had like a long dragged out fight with the women was obviously forced, but made sense.
Cool Do we think that the MCU is back after this movie?
Fuck no, but I'm gonna pretend it is.
Nah.
Fuck no.
Endgame was the end.
It really
Not for a reason.
I think Doom gonna be good. I think that's gonna be good.
Doomsday.
Avengers Doomsday. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be good because I don't. Who are the Avengers that's in Doomsday?
Yeah.
Like, who's the Avengers in there? It's Avengers Doomsday, but who the fuck's in it? It comes out next year. What the fuck? Who the fuck's in it?
The new
Fantastic
Avengers.
Four? It says the Fantastic Four's in this bitch. Of course they would be because Doom's here. But when's the Fantastic Four movie coming? This shit is so fucked.
In July?
There's no way it comes in July.
40 by the time that shit comes out.
It is in July. There's no trailer. That's literally in like 5 months. There's no trailer. 6 months. There's no trailer for this. Where's the trailer at? We just gonna rely on Pedro Pascal? He's just gonna carry it?
He's just gonna carry it, man.
It's just gonna drop, all right? Don't worry, he's gonna carry it. Oh man. Maybe they might tease it at the Super Bowl, because apparently Marvel's like teasing like 4 movies at the Super Bowl. I think the final trailer for Brave New World's dropping, and then like 3 more trailers for some more movies. Maybe we might get a Fantastic Four review or something. Is it even okay? No, it's a new Fantastic Four series. Fantastic Four trailer release date was reportedly leaked. Y'all need to drop it. The movie's in 6 months, and this is supposed to be the main cast for Doomsday, which comes out next year. Literally May of next year. I don't know how they're gonna fucking do this. Then Secret Wars is after. I don't know how they're gonna line this up.
Hell yeah.
Me neither.
This is fucked. We were supposed to be on Secret Wars already this year.
Yeah, well, you know.
Some shit happened. They had to go back to the drawing board, you know. Oh man. We supposed to be Kang deep by now.
Kang deep is crazy.
Oh my god. Well, fuck it. I guess we'll find out. Moving on to our last topic, Beyond Two Souls. We got a TV series coming from Hyro's favorite actor, Elliot Page himself.
Didn't you tell me that was your dream wife?
Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. That's your favorite game.
You started, nigga.
That's your favorite game, Beyond Two Souls, bro. You want to tell us about it?
I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
You dabble.
I didn't even finish that game, to be honest.
Damn.
I've made it like halfway through like 5 times throughout like the last 10 years.
Beyond Two Souls getting their TV series adaptation, and guess what? Elliot Page is producing the series through Page Boy Productions. What? That's not funny. That's not
Page
funny.
Boy.
Crazy, you hear this shit, bro?
What do I hear? Yeah.
Page Boy Productions. This is Elliot Page's
Page Boy.
Yeah, Page Boy Productions.
Wow.
He's producing.
Strong on them pronouns. Let me stop.
I see the Twitter comments. It's like, you know who would be a great actress for this role, and it's Elliot Page. Page Boy, they laughing at the Page Boy production. Oh my god. Well, he's she, whatever. He's producing the role, so that's what we got. Y'all excited? Y'all want to see Beyond Two Souls?
As a TV series?
Yeah, the TV series.
I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't know.
It might be decent as long as they keep it dark.
It probably will be dark. It's Page Boy Productions.
Mm-hmm. It's coming off of Umbrella Academy, huh?
Probably.
That's the last thing you worked on?
I think so. But you know what this means? This means they're gonna have to make a remake of the game.
Got to capitalize.
You have to. Sense. It's almost a law. If you make a live adaptation, you gotta make a remake of a game. We should have an episode of where we talk about like the best adaptations, one of these days. Because I think Fallout was probably like the best.
Yeah, Striker hate on every last one of them.
Striker, you hated on Fallout?
Yes, he did. He didn't even watch it. He hated on it.
How? Shit was. I didn't even know. But I never played Fallout, and I thought that shit was a masterpiece. Shit was great. You liked what's the name though? Didn't you? It's not an adaptation, but Shogun.
Yeah, no, Shogun was great.
Pretty sure that was the only show this dude liked this year. This past year.
Yeah, I think because it came out around the same time as Ronin.
I watched Squid Game season 2.
Did you like it?
Oh god, I like that ending, to be honest. But I was enjoying it.
What did you expect to happen at the end?
Not that.
Well, what did you expect?
Not that.
All right. All right.
What a great explanation.
Hey, man, I went into it open-minded. I just didn't expect that. Like, what more do you want from me? The shit to finish within that same season? No, to be honest, like, I'm glad there's another season coming, but like,
you open-minded? Don't watch Fallout then.
No, fuck that. I ain't trying to waste my time, man.
It's really not a waste of time. It's actually really good.
But you got against Fallout.
The games are garbage.
People like it.
Ass.
The games are
shit's stale, fucking boring.
It's open world sandbox, bro. What are you doing?
You know, Ryan Reynolds, he watched Fallout.
Loved it.
You didn't like it?
Him and Blake.
He got paid to say that. I had a conversation with him on the phone about that and whatnot. I was like, all right. I was just curious.
Tom Holland.
This was huh?
Tom Holland.
Yeah, you lying. I know you lying now.
If he told you to watch it, would you watch it?
He ain't gonna watch it, yo. They don't got that shit in Europe.
He's like, you're such a meat rider.
Immediately.
He'd stay up all night to watch that shit.
Spinning.
That's crazy. LeBron said he hates it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's probably like the first good thing he did in his life.
He says everybody that likes it is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably like the smartest shit he said in his entire career, his entire life.
You agree with
Okay, before we close, hear this out, right? How would y'all feel about this before we close out? I had a thought, right? Because we talked about Until Dawn last week, the movie coming out, right? How would y'all feel if movies started doing this, where they film multiple versions of the movie and it's at random in the theater which version plays for each ending and choices in the movie.
You playing roulette with my wallet on what
RNG?
movie I'm watching?
Is RNG
Yeah,
with the ending of the movie I get?
Honestly, I think that would be pretty unique and cool.
That'll be fire, right? That shit'll be kind of fire, bro.
It'll make me so mad.
Think about it though. It'll like
You know
it'll
how expensive this shit is to go to
Get
a
a better
theater?
ending than me. I'm beating your ass.
it'll insinuate
Hey,
it'll
no,
incite
hold
people
on.
to.
It's expensive for you, Jeremy. The rest of us just live alone.
Or he bring the whole family.
See every ending.
But I
If
spent
your ending
15 bucks and I'm good.
mine, I'm not gonna believe you. And then I'm gonna just lie about my endings anyway.
Imagine on Twitter, bro, people trying to spoil it, and you like, that's not the ending I fucking saw. That's not the movie I saw. The fuck are you talking about, bro? I think that shit'll be so cool, bro. Especially like because Razor mentioned something like a few weeks ago. He was like, well, I think we were talking about like games being exactly, or movies being exactly how they are in the game. I think a good way to mitigate that, especially if you're basing a movie off of a game that has multiple choices, you film it with multiple endings and multiple choices throughout the movie. Like you basically make, I'd say around like 4 or 5 different movies from one movie and put them in theaters, and it's at random based off which one you get.
And then eventually, it'll all end up on a streaming service anyways.
It will. Yeah, I think that'll be so fucking cool.
Now listen to this, right? So let's say this does happen, right? And you go in there with high expectation, and you're hoping to get that good ass ending, right? That you've been hearing online and shit, but you don't. You come out the theater. Hold on. You come out the theater, right? And you're like, fuck, I didn't get the ending that I want. Someone hears you and they be like, skill issue. How's that gonna make you feel, yo?
It makes me want to keep paying for it until I get the good ending.
That should actually be kind of funny.
Because I'm not gonna watch an ending and then go in there and try to get that bitch. That sounds stupid as fuck. I already saw the ending, nigga. I'm going in there to try to get it. But
never see the beginning though.
What? If the ending's at the beginning?
No, now you're going to see the beginning after you've seen the ending already.
Nah, fuck that. I mean, but that defeats the purpose. What? He said you're going for the best ending, right? That means you know what the best ending is. You go in there, you don't get the best ending. You come out, someone says, "Oh, I didn't get." You say, "I didn't get the best ending." Someone says, "Skill issue."
Well, the best ending would be kind of subjective because it can be everybody wouldn't have a different viewpoint on what they think the best ending was. That's why I think that would be something kind of nice. You know, I think that'd be kind of cool.
I don't know if I share y'all sentiments for real.
Would you like to try that out though?
Nope.
I would.
Nah.
I think that'd be cool, man. I think that'd be some cool shit.
Drawing board.
That'd be cool. It's like a new twist on
We have
theater, bro.
something like that. That's the fucking
I could just watch
game.
Black Mirror. I don't give a fuck.
He said I could watch Black Mirror.
It's wild.
What do we have that's like that?
The Quarry.
Fuck is
There's
that?
games that do that.
Yeah, you already have,
We know there's games that do that. I'm talking about in movies though.
Well, you know what that reminded me of?
Oh,
I don't know if y'all have seen
I Am
this.
Legend.
Oh,
What do you
wait.
mean I Am Legend, though?
Yeah,
You mean
they
that
had a
game?
re-record.
Two separate endings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
I'm talking about different choices throughout the movie. Like it's the same. It's one movie, but totally different movies.
what I thought of is this old movie. I don't know how old it is. I think it's called Vantage Point. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So like, it's a movie that's about like a president goes out to make a speech and he gets assassinated, and so the movie's like about trying to figure out who did it, and so it's like replaying the assassination over and over, but like from different people's perspective, and you get to piece together who did it, and and if you don't,
Did he die in Memphis?
damn, was it because I was speaking? Would you have said that to Rain?
No, but y'all killed MLK, so I was just wondering.
Y'all, bro, we're the same skin tone, bro. What do you mean, y'all? I'm on the same team. Who are you talking to here?
You let your city kill Martin, bro.
I wasn't alive back then. What was I supposed to do?
What about Dolph?
Yeah, what about Dolph? Huh? He's alive at the end.
That nigga had dreams too.
I didn't know where his favorite donut spot was. I wasn't there to protect him. I couldn't be. I don't know where he is.
Well, he in hell now.
Yo, chill the fuck.
The niggas is wild, man. Him and Yo Gotti, bro. They need to chill out. Anyway, y'all got anything before we close out? I thought that'd have been a cool idea. Thank you, High Roller. I thought that was cool.
I mean, it sounds cool, bro, but fuck that.
It sounds like something that get taken advantage of, bro. Because like you said, you're gonna want to pay to see again just so you can get a better ending.
And it's gonna make money.
It's not like they putting a gun to a nigga head.
You ain't got to. You don't have to.
All you're gonna do is go online and search up what the other endings are, so it ruins the whole ending of the slick. Like the only way that would work for real, I think, is if it's one of two possible endings, and like they have to be like they have to mirror each other in some like theme or way to where like it kind of like makes you change your perspective of the movie based on the ending you got. That's the only way I see it working. This bullshit. Like it has. Other than that, it has to be interactable. Like I want to feel like I made those choices, and that's my ending. You know. But if I don't get that, then nah.
But that's what I mean. It's not like it's not just the ending that's different. It's everything in the movie is different. Yeah, every event, every choice. Like say there's a critical moment in the movie, and it's like in this version, this choice happens. In this version, this one happens. This one happens. It branches out to totally different things. So even if your ending's spoiled in like all multiple versions, you still don't know how they got there. Like unless you read through a whole entire script of the fucking movie of each version. That's what I mean. Like obviously, there's no way around it getting spoiled. Obviously, but you'd have to do a lot more digging than if it was just the ending that was changed. I'm talking about one title, multiple different movies, like the entirety of it, different choices, different everything.
That'd be cool if I'm in control of the choices, but if they're random, nah. Because like in movies, everything happens for a reason, so making it random takes away from the film. It's like I feel like you would degrade the movie doing that. It's a cool idea, but I think it would be terrible in practice.
You wouldn't degrade the movie. You're basically getting different perspectives.
You're saying like everything's random, and if everything's random and nothing's on purpose,
not everything. No, I'm talking about the order's random. Like the order that people see it in screen is random. So like say you go and buy a ticket, you don't know which version you're getting. That's random. Not the fucking movie. Like obviously the movie's been recorded. It's been recorded in 5. Like say we do 5 versions, right? I say I make a movie.
You talking about a mystery movie? Like
it can be a mystery, yeah. Like I'm using Till Dawn for a good example.
I'm asking like you know how there's mystery boxes, so now like we're doing mystery movies. Like you don't know what movie you're gonna go fucking watch.
Yeah, you don't know which version you're gonna have at all. It's gonna be totally random. Like you don't know which version you have.
That just don't make sense. Yo.
It does because it invites you to. It'll give you an incentive to come back and try and find all the versions of the movies.
The fuck? What are you
same money? Some niggas gonna lose more money because now they put more resources into making 4 different versions of this whole project.
Yeah, that's why
I'm stealing every single version now.
Damn.
You think niggas gonna pay to go see it again just to see some minor differences? No.
Hey, you know what? This culture would, honestly. This culture would, bro. I think they would. I really do.
Yeah, us niggas who buy 2K.
These niggas watch Barbie, bro.
Y'all niggas tripping.
Come on now. This culture watch Barbie. I think they would. If the movie was popular enough.
Wait. What do you mean this culture watches Barbie?
Culture watch Barbie, bro. I actually, it's on Netflix now, and I watched like 20 minutes of it, and I almost canceled my subscription. I watched 20 minutes.
Harold, have you seen Barbie?
No.
Razor, have you seen Barbie?
No.
Scraggy?
Nope.
I didn't watch it all. I watched 20 minutes.
I was wondering where you get this, this culture.
Because it made over $1 billion, so somebody watched it.
Yeah.
Chicks dragging
Women
their boyfriends. They do.
It outdid Oppenheimer, and Oppenheimer was way better than that piece of shit. It did 1.45 billion worldwide.
Yeah, because Oppenheimer was just the boyfriends, but Barbie was the girlfriend dragging the boyfriends too, so they count for 2.
Right. They're like, I don't want to sit and watch a 3-hour movie, but you'll watch fucking Love Is Blind, 8 all fucking episodes of the season.
The Titanic. Hoes love the Titanic.
They love the Titanic. Anyway, that's fine. Y'all got any closing remarks?
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm on the sauce.
Well, if you made it this far today's episode,
that pussy nigga. My bad. Go ahead.
Happy editing.
I'm like, you just adjusted, so was it ignored?
Yeah, nigga is crazy.
Well, if you made it this far in this week's episode, all we ask that you spread the love by sharing the podcast with a friend. Well, you had to drop us a 5-star rating on your favorite platform because it really helps us reach more listeners. And as always, we want to thank you for tuning in. And we will catch you next week. Peace.